God's heart is not in the law. This is clearly seen from the outset when the law was first given. It can be traced from Exodus chapters 19 to 31. It is recorded in Exodus 19:8, of how the wilderness wandering Israelites boasted, "All that the Lord has spoken we will do." At that juncture, God has not even spelled out what the wilderness wandering Israelites were to do. Yet, they boasted in their own ability to do what they knew not they ought to do. It was pure insolent pride.
Sibeh lian.
Then in Exodus 20, God gave the 10 Commandments verbally, amidst lightning, thunder, and smoke. It was a picture of the law being the ministry of death written on stones, as recorded in 2 Corinthians 3:7. Following the Big Ten were 52 more regulations on worship and social justice, as evident from Exodus 21 to 23. Then in Exodus 24, Moses went up the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights, to receive the law in writing. Thereafter, God devoted 7 chapters, from Exodus 25 to 31, on the detailed architecture blueprint of the tabernacle, that typified Jesus Christ and Him crucified, the definitive display and proof of His love for us. This is where the heart of God is, His love for us, and not our performance to earn His love. Within the tabernacle proper were the holy place, and the most holy place, or the Holy of Holies. There was only one piece of furniture inside the most holy place. It was the Ark of the Covenant. The most holy place is called Debir in the Hebrew. It means the place of the Word. The Ark of the Covenant itself pointed to Jesus, who is the Word. As written in John 1:14 of the Amplified Bible, Jesus, the Word, became flesh, and lived among us. He was the grace and truth personified, as stated in John 1:17. Jesus Christ and Him crucified is the definitive display and proof of God's love for us. Hence, we can say that God's love became flesh, and dwelt among fallen humanity. It was only in Exodus 31:18, the last verse of the chapter, that God wrote the law on stones. God used only one verse for the law, just one verse. But He spent 7 chapters on His love for us, that would be seen and proven by Jesus Christ and Him crucified. Now, pray tell me, where is God's heart into? If you still insist on the law, may God help you. Pride goes before a fall. This is best exemplified in Exodus 32. The wilderness wandering Israelites, which represented fallen humanity, boasted in their own strength to do all that the Lord has spoken. Yet, they broke the very first commandment of the law by making for themselves a golden calf, that they worshipped as God.
We trust Moses more than Moses.頂你個肺, smart can already, don't act smart.
The law was designed to show sin up. It was given to help fallen humanity recognize sin, and our own weaknesses, as well as our need for the Savior, Jesus the Christ.